from Rixie, this is Feed the Jar. Another D&D podcast. This season, we follow the story of 3 adventurers as they explore the mysteries of Waterdeep. Episode 2. A lot of walk and a lot of talk. Hey everyone, there's a lot of explicit content in this episode. That's not your thing, you got children around? Maybe this isn't for you. But otherwise, enjoy the episode. Well, welcome back to Waterdeep Dragon Heist. So where we kind of left off last time was you guys the chip bag. Chips are like the kryptonite to podcast too.
Chip tonight.
Yeah, the chip. So
Tanner's eating, so if you hear Chips, he's got a busy schedule. Now, I have one quick question.
I agree.
Moving forward. So we did get one night at the Yawning Portal.
yes.
Which means that we had a long rest, which means that our health is back to
Full. Yes.
Okay.
If you guys did plan on sleeping there overnight and not going directly to Skewered Dragon.
I think that was the plan.
I thought we said we were going to go there, but because it was around that time. But
Well,
we can also
We need
rest.
to make that decision.
you guys
right
discuss
now.
it amongst yourself. I'll let you guys figure that out.
I have 4 health.
Yeah, I know. We can heal. I can heal you for 5, but that's all the healing I can do right now. So
You also, I'm retcon giving you 2 healer's kits too. So
that's true. I can also heal you using those. So we can.
I'm pretty sure we got free rooms from the battle.
I know. I was just
yeah,
saying.
Durnan threw you guys a free night because you guys helped him kill a troll, basically.
Now, does that mean we can use it, say tomorrow? Or
No.
just for the night?
No, just for the
All
night.
right. Well, we may as well use it. I was just saying that
Let's use it.
we talked about the time of 10-11 was when he was last seen there. So that time might be when the same people are out there at the Skewered Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
it's approaching like 9 o'clock.
Let's just sleep, or we can take a short rest and go. But then we have to use hit die. Doesn't really matter.
I say we take the full long rest
All right,
and get to it straight in the morning.
all right. Let's sleep.
Okay,
I'm
so you
at
guys go
full
ahead and
health,
head
so-
upstairs and go into your rooms and your room. He gave you guys one room.
Bunking it up.
Who's the big spoon?
There are 2 beds in the room.
I get top bunk.
I guess they're bunk beds.
And they are bunk beds now.
Okay, but the real question is who's going to be the little spoon?
Guys, I don't even need rest because I
The
didn't get
look
hit.
amongst you guys, though, when I said that was like,
I volunteer as tribute.
you all looked panicked at each other like,
Yeah, I mean the cleric healed me up, so let's just rest and we'll worry about that later.
okay. So you guys rest, sleep in your bunk bed, and I don't want to know who's cuddling who, but
There's a lot of cuddling.
yeah,
going
it's
on.
okay. It's okay. It's nice. It's wholesome.
There's some wholesome orphan cuddling going
Yeah.
on.
Good. Okay. Good. Glad we cleared that up. Well, you guys get a good night's rest. You wake up the next morning. It's a bright, sunny day outside. Feels a little brisk, like the air's cold. What do you guys want to do?
Get to the Skewered Dragon.
I agree.
Start asking some questions.
That sounds great.
I agree.
Do-
I'm in.
Do you know how to get to the Skewered Dragon?
Oh, fuck.
I thought he said it was up the road, but you know what? I don't know.
I don't
Now that
believe
you
he
mention
gave
it.
you directions.
I think it would be
All right.
worth asking Durnan.
Yeah, let's ask Durnan.
which
How
way to
big is
go.
this town?
Hey, he said it's big.
it's huge.
Yeah. All right, let's ask Durnan.
Okay, so you guys walk downstairs. You see Durnan at the bar, just wiping down the counters, cleaning a couple mugs.
Hey, Durnan, I want to thank you for the hospitality that you've
I run a
Given
fine
us.
establishment here.
You really do.
Thanks.
We really wanted to ask you. We're looking for the Skewered Dragon. I was wondering if you could point us in the right direction.
The Skewered Dragon. Yeah, that's a tavern between Net Street and Fillet Lane on the docks in the dock ward.
Okay.
Why you guys going out there?
Well, we're actually looking for someone.
Okay.
It's somebody named Floon Blackmar. Does that ring a bell?
Many people come through here. I don't really know.
You probably see a million faces.
Yeah, I do see a lot of adventurers come through here.
Well, if anybody comes in with any information about Floon,
I'll
please
point them your way.
let me know.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Okay. Sure.
All right. Thank you for your help here.
You guys do know how to get to the dock ward, right?
What direction would
It's
that be? Towards the water,
north.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's northwest.
All right, northwest.
Yeah, it's gonna take you a little while.
What's the approximate travel time?
Well, it's Waterdeep's a large city, as you guys probably know. It's let's say probably close to maybe like an hour walking, hour and a half, maybe.
Okay. We have no choice.
Yeah.
Let's head out.
Okay, so you guys walk out into the street, and it's bright, sunny day.
It's a beautiful day.
It's quite cold though. Like it's
a cold day.
kind of like how it is outside right now here in Virginia.
Virginia.
A date and time. Yes. So you guys start walking down the street, headed back towards north towards the dock ward. North.
West.
It's not like a straight path obviously on your way there. There's some turns, but it's a fairly larger main streetway that you're kind of following. As you go along, as you turn a corner, you find yourselves like on a street that has been cordoned off by the city watch. Lying on the cobblestones are a half dozen corpses, seemingly victims of some terrible skirmish. Watch officers have disarmed and arrested 3 blood-drenched humans and are in the midst of questioning witnesses. One of the officers sees you. "Get on," she says. "Nothing to see here."
We're curious to know what happened. I mean, we'd like to know what's going on here.
I said get on.
We're worried about our town.
It's okay. The city watch can take it from here.
Y'all don't need any help?
No. As you can see, we have investigators on the scene here.
Are these men connected with Xanthar?
I'm not at liberty to tell you any information.
She would have said no.
What does what does 1 gold say about that situation?
She looks at you for a second and then looks back. Are you trying to bribe
I would never.
an officer of the law?
What does 1 charmed person say about that situation?
I would say you're messing with the wrong
Charm!
law. Are you really charming this city guard?
Yeah.
This city watch guard.
Yep. I really
with
need
all
to,
of her compatriots around her.
I wouldn't do that.
Yes.
I was just I was just trying to get a persuasion check. But
It takes verbal and hand movements to cast spells and stuff like that.
I just did charm.
Can Steve and I run a persuasion check?
I'll say yeah. Go ahead and run a persuasion check.
D20.
Charming's not always the best option. Especially when there's
I want to see how much trouble I can get in, Dan.
many guards around.
I don't think that they would notice.
14.
16 plus what? Do I get...
Yeah. What is
persuasion.
Yeah. What is your?
16 plus 4, 20.
Nice.
No.
She looks back over her shoulder.
Nice.
Put the dragon in my hand.
I dap it up into her hand.
There's a war going on in the city. And if I were you guys, I'd stop asking questions.
That's really all you're going to tell us?
A war between who?
Yeah.
The Xanthar
Yeah.
Okay.
and the Zentrum.
The Zentrum.
Ooh, who's that? Who are the Zentrum?
Could you spell that?
She looks at you.
I'm being bow tag right now. I need her to spell.
ZHE. She looks over her shoulder. NTARIM. All right. Now, will you get the fuck on?
So it's like a gang war.
Yeah.
It's like a turf
It's
war.
like a turf war.
Go! And
Well-
she just starts pushing.
Okay,
you guys.
thank you.
Thank you for your time.
We appreciate it.
We'll be on our way. Wait, what was your name again?
City guard.
Thank you, City Guard.
You violated the law.
I was trying to be polite.
City guard number 1.
City guard 1.
Katrine,
Female city guard.
Thank you, Katrine. We'll be on our way.
shove on.
We will. Shove on.
I will shove on.
All right.
Shove on.
So I guess we
we
got to find a new
continue north?
route. Huh? North? Yeah,
Oh,
northwest.
or is that the road that was blocked? Do we need to go west?
Well, this is gonna take you guys on a bit of a detour. Probably be like 30 extra minutes, but you guys gotta kind of like go around because they got like a whole corner blotted off of like a large street shack section. It looks like a large showdown went down or something. Like,
We just saw those.
you
Corpses.
just got there at the end of it when the police got there and cordoned off the area with all the yellow tape.
Shit.
So
We need to find a new way.
you guys can make your way around. I mean, the streets are fairly large and wide enough for traveling vehicles and things along those lines, so it's not too difficult to make your way around. Let me just pull something up here.
I wonder if anyone has a like a carriage that could get us there a little bit quicker. Maybe a horse. Maybe some type of.
Maybe a
You
donkey.
guys tired of walking?
Yeah, I just don't. I just really don't want to walk
We're about to walk for an hour and a half.
across the city.
About to do a half marathon.
As you guys continue walking, you notice that things start to get a little bit like darker. Like it's like scarier almost. Like, you know, the buildings start to get a little bit more dilapidated, a little bit more broken, but people are still living in them, obviously. It's just a little less taken care of.
We getting into
So
the
to say.
ghetto?
So to say, yes, kind of. And on the side of the road, you guys, you pass beggars and vagrants just sitting on the side, and an old man walks up and he's shaking his cup, and he, will you guys please spare some dragons or some sort of something for an old man?
Is that what we call gold around these parts? Dragons? Is it like
Sidebar.
dragoons?
Sidebar, yes.
I
I'm
want to call
asking
them
the old man.
the
I have no
balloons.
idea.
You would know. Yeah.
Galoons, dude.
Galoons.
Gallons.
Do we give this guy a coin?
I can offer you the word of our god,
Oh,
Tempest.
here we go. This story again.
This fucking guy.
I really just
Every
want
time,
to eat.
Reynold. Every fucking time.
Renault.
All right. Well, you know, I'm just trying to help out.
Go
Offer-
ahead.
no,
you know
go,
what?
just do it.
I've overreacted. Go ahead.
You know, I don't have much to say other than he's our Lord and Savior, God of War. He's a great guy. You should follow him, and maybe your troubles will, fix themselves. You know, join a crusade, something. Might find some purpose.
And this old man just looks at you with like these sad eyes. And he said, I just want to eat, sir. I don't want another god.
All right. You know what? I understand.
How much gold do you have?
I got 28.
I got 10.
I got 10.
I'll help him out.
You're a good dude, Renault.
One coin.
But-
Give him one coin.
You got to promise me something.
Oh, no.
What?
You got to at least consider what I'm saying.
I
Here-
will consider it.
Here you go, buddy.
I will consider it.
Also, for our troubles, for Reynolds' troubles,
Yes.
have you seen or heard of a man named Floon?
What does he look like?
He's beautiful.
He's very sexy.
There
He's very sexy.
there are many beautiful women and men in this area. But where did you see him last?
Skewered Dragon.
Skewered Dragon, yeah.
Do you frequent those parts?
I
go around the area. I get around.
How do you get there usually? Do you just walk?
Well, it's normally with a very hunched over, to close to the ground, crawl almost.
Whoa.
It's a rough life out here.
That's
And he
the
like
third
coughs
saddest thing I've heard all day.
and just like spits black shit on the ground.
Have you seen any suspicious happenings outside or inside the Skewered Dragon?
Have you been in the dock ward for long?
Nye.
Keep your eyes open and you'll see many odd happenings around here.
All right, well, if that's what you got for us, thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you for this meal.
Eat,
I'm gonna go buy so much food with this.
eat something good on me.
And Tempest.
And he just hobbles away.
Let's continue on.
So tall, densely packed tenements leave most of the neighborhood in shadow at ground level. Most of the street lamps have had their glass smashed.
Street lamps.
No, you bitch. Most of the street lamps have had their glass smashed and their candles stolen, and the smells of salt air and excrement linger as you pass by rows of rundown buildings.
This place fucking stinks.
Yeah, it's foul.
So as you guys are kind of going along, you reach the corner of a street that you kind of went around the back called Zastro Street. And at the corner of Zastro Street, you find yourself at Filet Lane.
Hey there.
As you approach this corner, one nearby shop really stands out from the others. It has a deep purple facade, and in its window hangs a stuffed beholder, like the multiple-eyed monster. You know what I'm talking about?
I do not.
Ooh.
It's like a floating eyeball monster with like a
possibly-
bunch of tendrils with other eyes on it.
It's the one monster
it's
that
the
I saw when
iconic-
I searched D&D.
I was going to say
iconic
that is,
D&D
yeah, it is.
monster.
I know what you're talking about.
Is that the emblem for Xanthar?
You don't know.
We don't have enough information. Okay, what can we learn from this building?
Above the door hangs a sign whose elaborate letters spell out Old Xoblob's shop.
Xoblob. Let's check it out.
I always saw this when we were younger, but I didn't know what it was.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's the one thing I saw. We're looking at a photo of
A beholder.
the holder.
Yeah.
Xoblobs.
Old Xoblob.
So, old Xoblobs. Do you think we
Okay,
should
so what
check
do you-
this place out, guys?
What are you guys
or-
doing?
Let's check it out, man.
I
We
will
gotta
say,
get this
It's worth a
jar
look.
figured out.
So you
that I
walk
found
up.
in the back of the Brewers Guild.
So you walk up to the door of the shop. Are you just going in? It's just
not
like
a
a normal
perception?
shop.
Hmm?
Like
Should we do a perception check or investigate it at all before we go in?
yeah, I mean, it's kind of a shop. You explained to us. I'll say if you want to. Why
Is
not?
it worth? Is it
do you
worth
want to
the
do a
time?
perception check?
Sure, see if we see anything
Yeah, just
strange.
go ahead and do a perception check.
11.
16.
15.
So, Bowtag and the Purple Fiddler kind of notice this. You're kind of behind them, so you don't necessarily see it. But it's like you see like a faint purple, like smokish, kind of in the windows of the front door, almost.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah, that's all you
Okay.
really see.
All right.
Does it look like the shop is open for business?
Oh yeah, there's
Let's pop
light.
in.
There's a light.
I will say before we go in, I think maybe I don't know if we need to be discreet about the questions we ask in case. I think which one of you asked, is this potentially related to Xanthar? We don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to bust in asking too many questions. And
I'm just trying to figure out what this jar is. Because this is freaking me out.
Well,
Well,
we're
that's
gonna
fair.
figure that out after because we don't want to. I have a feeling something's gonna happen if we don't feed it.
all right,
Let's go in.
let's do it.
So a cloud of lavender-scented purple smoke trails out of the shop's door as you peer inside. Every wall is painted purple, and every dusty knickknack on the shelves is dyed a deep violet. The hairless old gnomes sit. The The hairless old gnome sitting cross-legged on the counter wears plum-colored robes. His cheeks are decorated with 9 purple painted eyes. Like purple face-painted eyes.
Uh-oh.
The gnome lowers a pipe
Be careful in here.
and exhales a cloud of lavender smoke before raising a hand. Hail and well met! Come
Yeah.
browse the shelves of the most curious curiosity shop in the world!
I like this guy. He's a straight shooter.
He might be, but those look like Xanthar markings. So we need to be seriously careful here.
Gentlemen, you're whispering to yourselves, but I am over here.
What's
Sorry,
going
sorry.
on, sir? What's your name?
I am Xoblob.
Of course, of course.
So you the shopkeep here?
Yes.
And this is your store of curiosities? What kind of...
Yes, I have all sorts of trinkets.
Interesting. Any
Yeah.
specific items we should be interested in checking out while we're here?
Let me see. And I need to fucking balls. Should have had this open
Jeez,
already,
Xoblob.
guys.
I'm trying to...
I'm just trying to buy some stuff
Well,
with 10 gold.
I think we should, talk to him a little bit. And
I have a
before we-
feeling that he has some sort of information about Floon. I don't know why, but if he's a shopkeep, he's around this area. Maybe he's seen some goofy shit. We might want to ask him about it.
Maybe
we should ask him about it. We should also figure out what he's got for sale.
Maybe he's
10
got
gold.
some fucking gnome weed.
I heard about these 3 lions.
All right, so he goes back and he
I've been looking for them.
pulls out this like multi-shaded stone that's purple and flat. And it's got like, it's almost like a gradient shade of purple. And he sets it on the counter. Is it this beautiful?
It's really beautiful.
Very
Why are you
nice.
showing us that though?
Yeah, what is
Because it is a wonderful curiosity.
what does it do?
This is naturally occurring.
What is it?
Ooh.
Where'd you
It's-
find that?
what
I
is it?
found it in an old mine.
Is it just a nice gemstone or
I
any special
think it is a
properties?
beautiful gemstone, don't you?
Very nice.
We do, but
I like
does it have any abilities?
Abilities?
Oh, so is this
Just showing us?
not a store of magical items, more just
it?
curiosities?
Uh-oh.
There he goes. He says, he holds up a finger. And he goes back and he rifles some things around and sets out a purple bit of folded cloth that when unfolded turns into a super stylish hat.
How much for the hat?
And he puts it on his head and he says, "Isn't this wonderful?
How much for the hat?
I will give it to you for 3 gold."
Hold on.
Does it have any? Wait, does it have any magical properties?
No, but did you not see
Xoblob?
what I just
Wait.
did?
Yeah, no. I mean that's
It
magical. but
unfolded from
it's not
cloth
gonna like.
into
It's
a
not
hat.
gonna. It's not gonna like eat my head, is it?
Let's not jump into this, Fid. Let's
Dude,
talk
it's
about
purple.
this.
Come
I have
on.
a weird feeling. Give
Yeah.
us a second, Xoblob.
Is that hat gonna eat my head?
I have a weird feeling that these are cursed items.
Is it cursed,
None of
Xoblob?
these items are cursed. I can hear you.
Xoblob, if it's cursed, dude, I'm gonna.
I tell you, these are curiosities. They are not magical items.
Xoblob, I
Still would
really
be a
like that
bad idea
hat.
to buy something before we
I
talk to him.
It's only 3 gold.
You've got Xanthar shit on your face, it looks like.
Whoa,
We don't know
you're
what
stepping
Xanthar-
on this
we-
dude.
well, we don't know what
Maybe
Xanthar-
ask him. You're
When you
accusing
say
him.
that,
You're
his
accusing him.
eyebrow raises. And he just stares at you.
Oh no, don't mind him. He's hype.
Sorry.
You're hype right now.
So I understand your scare with the Xanthars, but don't confuse my love of purple
I love
And-
it. I love it too.
and this is not a criminal organization I am running here. I sell curiosities.
I will buy that hat if
Yes?
you tell me right now that it is not cursed.
It is not cursed.
Is anything bad going to happen to me if I put it on besides looking like a bad ass?
Do an insight check.
I think we need to ask about Floon. If he wants
Yeah,
to make that
but-
sale, he's gonna ask. We need to ask about.
16.
He seems forthright.
Yeah, dude, I like this guy. I knew I did. All right.
Buy the hat.
Let's
Ask about
here.
Floon.
All right, last thing. I'm sorry I keep putting all this.
The hat is 3 gold.
I know I want that hat. All right, I'm just going to buy the hat.
Okay.
I'm buying the hat.
Okay,
Yeah,
and he
you
hands
know-
over
you
the. He actually takes it off of his head, folds
I have
it back
a hat
up
down.
into
No,
a
no,
little bit of cloth.
Leave it open, dude.
Butter him up.
Oh, you want it open? He sets it back down and opens it back up into a hat. Sets it there on the counter. What kind of hat do you like picture it to be? Like a top hat?
A fedora.
Jimi Hendrix hat.
You want it to be?
I don't know what it. I'm trying to picture it. I don't know.
I'm trying to picture what a Jimi Hendrix hat is.
like a western, like a
cowboy
hat, but not like a
not like a
$10
10-gallon hat.
flat brimmed, and then but like also like maybe like a
Like a mercury
scarf or
poisoning
something.
hat.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's do that. And it's purple too. That's weird.
Hey listeners, are you interested in advertising on this podcast and others? Please email us at rixeyrecords@gmail.com. That's RIXEY records@gmail.com. Enjoy the show.
Okay, we need to ask about Floon. Take this over, Steve. Let's figure this
How
out.
about I ask about him because we're good.
Yeah,
right
Botag's
now.
not
Me
the
and
most
Xoblob are-
charismatic.
I gotta. Yeah, let me try this out. So we thought we'd come check out your stores. We heard from our buddy Floon. This was a cool place. You ever come through here? You recognize the name?
Floon?
Yeah, Floon.
I've
Blockmar.
never heard of Floon.
Oh,
Good
no.
looking.
There's as
Really
you know,
good.
there's many good-looking people in Waterdeep.
Really good looking.
The Waterdavians are a beautiful people.
Water Davy.
Do you ever hang out at the Skewered Dragon? My Xoblob dude.
That's kind of a shady place, isn't it?
Yeah, we don't know.
We've never been there. That's why we're wondering.
That's why we're asking.
We're searching for our. Is he our friend? Our friend's friend.
Friend of a friend.
He's lost.
I'm afraid I don't know this Floon you speak of.
Can we do an insight check?
Yeah.
D20.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I got nothing.
I
Nothing.
got shit.
What? Tell me what you rolled.
I got a 3.
I got a 1.
6.
Wow. That was terrible.
It's
Sorry.
pretty bad.
Not my fault.
I mean, obviously he seems like he's telling the truth. I mean,
you trying to hang? You trying to like chill with us?
I have a shop to run, sir.
Dude, let's just shut it down and let's go to the
No.
Skewered Dragon
No, I
together.
will not
Go
be
ahead,
shutting
shut her
down
down.
my shop anytime soon. This is how I make my living. Did you not just buy a hat from me?
I love it. I love the hat.
In the
I'm
middle
trying to
of the
hang out with
day.
you. I fucking
Right.
love you. I don't know why. I love this character.
Well, thank you.
Xoblob, what can you tell us about this place, man? I just bought this hat. It's because I trust you. I need some insight onto this part of town.
Do a persuasion check.
All of us?
Nope, just him.
Plus
0.
15.
Yeah, that's enough. One sec. Let me see real quick. As he kind of like looks around. He's like, "Okay, because you love my hat, and obviously you have an enamor for the purple color, as I do.
You love me too, right?
You are a beautiful creature, I will say." And like he kind of like reaches towards to try to grab one of your scales, and he slowly reaches up.
Yeah, if you're interested, come on, check it
I
out.
can pull one.
Come on.
And he
Please don't pull one off.
fucking pulls as hard as he can. What's your AC?
12.
He yanks a full fucking scale off of you.
We're not.
Thank you so much. This is a beautiful addition
I
to
was
my
saying
collection.
that you could touch it. That's weird.
Oh, I thought you said I could take one.
Just play
Well,
it
I
off,
guess,
man.
You know what? Now you have it.
Thank you. I appreciate it, and this is wonderful. I did see a handsome fellow.
Oh, here.
He's a well-dressed fellow.
Can I just take hit points for that?
Of similar description, as you say, of this Floon. He was with another man who was well dressed and similar appearance.
Polo. Maybe.
And to be honest, I'm a little worried because I don't want any attention brought to my shop. Because I don't want any trouble with anybody. But they were jumped outside of my shop. And there was by a couple of rough-looking fellows in black leather armor. I think there were 5 attackers, but none of them really looked familiar to me.
Did one of them happen to have some noticeable tattoos?
One of them had a winged snake on his neck.
Interesting.
It's like a black winged snake.
Any idea you might have an inkling as to what that could mean? Would symbolize? Nothing?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I closed the blinds and pretended nothing happened, as many of us do out here in the dock ward.
Smart choice.
Well, we try to stick to ourselves. We don't want any trouble, especially brought onto our livelihoods.
Okay, so... Well,
Okay.
that's some good information, buddy. We appreciate it.
Is there anything else
Buddy.
that we need to know about this altercation?
That's all I know.
Did you see where they went?
Would you like to see more trinkets? I have plenty of trinkets on sale.
All you saw was the altercation. And then
I saw these 2 men being jumped, and I closed my blinds.
All right, well,
all right.
I think we're good here. We'll be sure to tell our friends and family about this shop. Send them your way.
Thank you. We don't get much business out here in the dock ward these days.
Well, we'll see if we can fix
Would
that.
be great to get more people out here.
See what we can do.
Thank you so much.
I think we'll be on our
Tell
way.
people about the hat.
Thank you for the scale. This is a great treasure. We'll add it to my collection.
Yep.
We take our leave.
Yeah. Later.
As you guys walk out,
Xoblob.
you hear the ding ding. As the door closes behind you and you step outside.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I say under my breath. Well,
Okay, so as you guys walk out of the shop, you look down the alleyway. It's fairly quiet out here. It's not many people walking around. It's pretty chill.
Okay.
There's not much going on.
well, just to convene with our homies here, my party, I want to say, I feel like that was some solid information.
It was solid.
I guess I'm gathering maybe we're on the path he took home. It could have been he got jumped right here on his way back from the Skewered Dragon, but...
Here's my thing. What did Volo say anything about
He wasn't
getting
with
jumped?
him, so... Or he did not. Maybe we didn't ask that, but he just said that was where he last saw him.
You know, we didn't fucking ask what time it was.
He said 10 or 11 was when they last saw him.
No,
Yeah, they were drinking
but
at the bar at night.
Oh.
When he was jumped.
You can go back in. I mean,
Yeah.
Maybe just peek our head back
Just
in.
real quick, Xoblob, what time was it when you saw that?
It was about 12.
12. Thank you.
And it was 2 people?
Yes.
Sorry.
5.
Well,
Beat up 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Dude, who was the other person?
I don't know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Cha-ching.
So, as far as we know, I'm so glad I fucking wrote this down. He parted ways. Volo parts ways with Floon at 10-ish.
10, 11, yeah.
This jumping happens at 12. Somebody left with Floon
Yeah.
at around 12.
So someone else is missing, most likely.
Either that or...
Or they were a part of it.
Yeah. That's my guess.
Uh-oh. Volo
I just love the
Dolo.
wheels turning.
Yeah.
Volo.
Could be.
Volo might not
I like
be
the-
telling the truth.
You guys are having this whole conversation in character too.
Yeah.
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 We need to get into the Skewered Dragon. We need to figure out who he left with.
Yep.
That is our
Sounds
only
good.
lead.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right, let's
Let's travel to the Skewered
get it.
Dragon.
yeah.
Okay, you guys head out. You're on Fillet Street. The store kind of faces Fillet Street and the corner where you came up on Zastro Street, or Fillet Lane and Zastro Street. So you guys are kind of, you could go a little bit more north, and that'll take you towards the Skewered Dragon, which is fairly close to Xoblob shop. Probably like 2-3 blocks. Okay, so you guys head that way. Sorry, my mom's trying to bother me.
Come on, Mom.
Come on, Ma. So you guys walk up. You notice that the Skewered Dragon faces an alley that runs between Net Street and Filet Lane in the dock wards. It's not far from Old Xoblob shop. The Skewered Dragon looks like a ruin. Both of its front-facing windows are smashed, and a ship's anchor is lodged in the roof. Through the windows, you can see a group of haggard patrons drinking from huge tankards.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't think we need a perception check we just got the whole description of the front of the building, I feel like.
Let's do a perception on who's inside.
You want to head in?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys walk in. You notice a couple of, like, strangers, dock workers sitting at a couple of tables, just slamming back drinks, but not, like, really, like, talking jovially, but, like, you know, like...
Drinking on their own?
Yeah, but they're sitting together, which is weird, so, like, no one's talking, so it's, like, this weird... Like, occasionally you hear little murmurs here and there, people talking to each other. But as soon as you guys walk in, they all turn and look.
You're not from around these parts.
You ain't from around these parts,
They don't
are
even
ya?
say anything. They just look, and then they go back to their drinks and their quiet conversations.
Do we notice anyone with a tattoo on their chest?
Are there-
Do a perception check.
I was gonna say the snake
6.
The
snake
winged
neck?
dragon.
Or yeah, whatever it was
On the neck?
on the neck.
Winged snake,
Winged
yeah.
snake. Was that a tattoo?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I wrote down. Am I doing one as well?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Why are you rolling that?
Oh shit.
This is perception.
18.
21.
21.
Stupid.
So, you guys look around. You don't really notice anybody with any sort of, like, crazy cult tattoos. It's, like, mainly, like, you know, dragons going down the arms, like, cool, like, sleeves or, like, you know, the occasional, like, face tattoo or something. But it's not, like, one of the ones that you've seen. It's not, like, one of the cult ones that you've seen. They're just, like, personalized tattoos that these people kind of just picked out, you know? They don't seem to have any pattern of the cult or organization or anything like that.
Is there anyone sitting alone?
You see about 4 people sitting across at, like, different points of the bar that are kind of alone, but there's, like, a seat or 2 in between them.
I think it's worth talking to the bartender,
Yeah.
the barkeep. I think we walk up to the bar and find the barkeep.
What are you having?
Tankard of mead.
Yeah, let's get some mead, boys.
Like mead. 3 meads.
Okay. She goes back and slides them across the table to you guys.
We don't catch them; they hit the floor.
No. Don't do that to me.
No, they actually land, like, perfectly in front of each of you. Damn. Like the cartoons, you know? Like, slides them down, they just ding, ding, ding. Like, perfectly in front of you guys.
Such skill. Impressive, barkeep. You must have been working for a while here, huh?
You know, it's tough out here. We gotta know our way around the bar.
Nice. Well, what's your name, barkeep?
My name is Beth.
Beth.
Isn't it weird that Beth has a man's voice?
Is Beth a male or a female?
Female.
You said female, yeah.
I'm not gonna talk in a
Yeah.
squeaky voice every time I need to be a female.
Fair enough.
That's fair,
That's
man.
okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
We're actually here for a reason.
A lot of people come here for reasons, mainly to drink.
We have one other reason. That is definitely one of the reasons that we're here.
Okay.
Do you know anyone named Floon?
She like scratches her head for a second, thinks. Do you have a description of this
I'm
person?
glad you asked.
Let us give you all the information we have, and you can
Okay.
help us.
Okay, well, we'll see what I can do, but I don't know if I can help you.
2 nights ago.
Might have been
Oh,
three.
by the way, that's
3
3
nights
silver
ago.
for the meats.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm
10 silver equals 1 dragon.
Okay.
You can just bust one down. Bust it. Bust it.
Do you want me to do it, dude? You've been buying everything lately.
No, I'll buy my own.
Dude, you want to buy?
Got him.
Oh, is it one per?
You're not trying
Yeah,
to
it's
buy.
one
you're
silver,
Not,
so-
you're not trying to buy me mead.
Turn 1 gold into
10 silver.
and then minus 3.
Minus 1 each.
Yeah. Wait.
Minus 1
Oh,
each.
okay. Yeah.
Here's your gold piece. Man.
Silver piece. I didn't ask for a gold. That's a lot of money.
Here's your 10 silver.
Hey, one silver. 1 silver.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just need 1.
Thanks.
You're confusing me a lot. I'm gonna move forward.
I just
Look,
said I needed 1 silver.
here
Like,
for a
what's
reason.
confusing
You
about
said
this?
3 originally. I thought
It was 3 for all 3 tankards, and then
Totally,
you guys
totally.
got all confused because you were like, "Who's paying?" And then I was like, "I don't care.
Beth-
I just want you to
Beth,
pay for my
let's-
drinks."
Let's restart here.
Okay. Okay.
Look,
Okay.
we're looking for a man
Sorry.
named Floon
Got what we did.
Blagmar. He is a attractive man.
Okay. Okay.
came
Not many
in- he's
attractive
really,
people come in here.
He's really good looking.
He came in here with another 3 nights ago, around 12 p.m. Him and another person, male or female, left this bar. Does this ring a bell?
Just kind of like scratching, thinking. She goes, "Well, you know, I've seen a couple of handsome fellas come in here recently. A couple days ago, really. Don't really remember much about it. I was too busy dealing with the weekend crowd, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying, that can get pretty crazy.
Oh, I know what you're
So-
saying.
I didn't really get to pay attention to many details of that, but you might want to ask one of the regulars." And she looks down the bar. She goes, "Hey, Billy! Billy!" And he's just like down in his drink, just fucking balls deep in his drink, like not looking up.
His
Like
balls are
ignoring
in
you.
his drink.
Like totally ignoring the bartender completely. She's like, "God damn it, Billy! Billy!" And she just keeps doing it over and over again. And he just doesn't look up. Like he's intentionally ignoring her.
So should we approach Billy if he's not gonna?
Billy, come on. Come on, Billy. Come on.
Should we go talk
You know
to
what,
Billy?
Beth? Thank you. We'll go talk to him.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll be back.
Thanks. I don't want to have to yell at him all day.
All right, let's talk to Billy.
Let's approach Billy.
Oh, you guys walk up to him. He's a raggedy older gentleman, you know, huge gray beard, but it's like a scraggly gray beard. It doesn't go down. It goes out and just like fans, like he has wings of a beard almost. He's balding on top of his head and he's got this horseshoed gray and he's just in his drink, just staring in his drink.
Can we freshen that drink up, Billy?
If you're buying.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
If you're willing to talk, we're willing to buy.
Hey Beth, another round for Billy.
Do a persuasion check with advantage. Just you. But he's helping you. So
So what do I
with
do?
advantage, you roll it twice.
Oh,
And
okay.
you take the higher of the two.
you're good.
19
Okay, roll the other one.
plus
It's -1.
perception.
No.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Oh, persuasion. 18.
Yeah. He's like, "Okay, you guys freshen my drink up, you know. Maybe I could give you a little information. Heard you talking to old Beth down there. She's annoying as hell, isn't she?
Oh, you heard that?
She just won't stop with her incessant just yelling and bullshit. She's so annoying. Needless to say, yeah, this Floon fella, I saw him in here about 2 days ago. He was drinking with one of the famous authors guy, and they were telling stories and being boisterous and loud and obnoxious.
That lines up.
The two drank. They played a few rounds of Three Dragon Ante. After his little author buddy left, Floon stuck around for a little while and met up with one of them nobles from Waterdeep here.
Noble.
It's, chip off the old block, that one.
You know which noble?
Why do you say that?
Oh, he's Rainer Neverember, the son of Waterdeep's precious open lord, Daggelt Neverember.
Son of the what lord?
Open lord. It's kind of a freer kind of democracy here in Waterdeep. We have people who help with policies and the making of things in the city's codes and legal bullshit, but I'm not part of that anymore.
Oh, you
I
were.
stick to the sea.
You were part of
You're a
that?
sailor.
And I tried not to be a part of it, but, you know, occasionally you need to fight alongside them. So
Now what do you do, buddy?
I ship goods from here up north to Neverwinter.
Nice. I've heard the legends of Neverwinter.
Yeah, it was a beautiful city before it was blown up by Mount Holt. But they're rebuilding it. They're rebuilding it. It's getting there. So, needless to say, that Rainer, just another spoiled rich noble who likes to rub our noses in it. Fucking dick.
Does Rainer or his dad have any enemies that we should know about?
Well, Daggelt said to have embezzled tons of money from the people of not Neverwinter, of Waterdeep.
Okay, so a lot of enemies.
So, needless to say, let me get on with my story here since you guys so kindly refreshed my beverage. The two drank and played a few rounds of 3 Dragon Ante, which is a card and dice game, before leaving around midnight. 5 men followed them out, and I don't really know what happened after that.
Wait.
Have
It
you
was 5 men.
seen these 5 men in the Skewered Dragon before?
They come in here every now and then.
Are any of them
Here
in
now?
here right now?
No. They haven't been seen in here since, come to think of it, about 2 days ago.
Okay. But, so you're saying Floon left with this man's Rainer?
So now he looks around. I know one thing. They've been known to frequent a warehouse.
A warehouse. What such warehouse do you speak of?
The warehouse is on Candle Lane.
Candle Lane.
Look for the snake symbol on the door.
You seem nervous about telling us that.
Well, I don't want any problems brought my way. This is my bar. I like to drink here frequently.
Is there,
Which way is Candle Lane?
Give me 1 sec. The DM will pull that up.
let's not deal with not knowing where we're going again. I like Billy.
I like Billy.
Information
Didn't sound like that at all.
for a
Sorry.
beer? I mean, what a guy. How much did his drink
Yeah, we
cost,
got
by the way?
Paper's beer.
His drink was a silver.
I got it.
How much is 1 silver?
I mean, he said it's 1 gold or 10 gold, so I mean, it's not that much.
10
gold is
one
one-
gold is 10 silver.
Yeah, shit. Yeah.
So it's 0.1 gold.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking A. See,
I just
'cause
bought his
wrote
drink.
9.
You have 9 silver
Yeah.
now.
You said it was 0.1.
Well, no. Okay, so you can break down it's like exchanging currency.
Yeah.
So you gave a
If
gold.
I were to give you $10
Oh, so now I have.
and I wanted that in $1 bills,
Yeah.
how many $1 bills do I get?
I get that. I'm saying. So now I have 9 gold.
Yeah.
And 9 silver.
Yes.
Motherfucker.
Oh, we got it.
On the next episode of Feed the Jar.
11.
Yeah, that was enough from all of you. So you all, like, Power Ranger style, like...
The door flies to the back of the warehouse.
It doesn't fly to the back of the warehouse, but it flies open and hits the wall so hard, it, like, puts a hole in the wall, and now they're going to have to get it remodeled. You know, like,
This
they
is a
got to
piece
get the
of shit
spackle,
It
and
comes
they got to
back
get the
and-
paint.
Hits us
Feed
in
the Jar is
face.
hosted by me, Daniel Walker, Steve Skeels, Tanner Carlton, and Mason Carlton. Edited by myself and Mason Carlton. Mixed by Mason Carlton. Theme song by Sean Stanton.